Hello, incredible soul. Welcome to the Embodied Woman podcast. I'm your host, Anna Fink, the Wellness Architect, and I want to share about your health crisis becoming the catalyst. For me, when I was experiencing my health crisis over 8.5 years ago, when I lost my menstruation cycle, my period, I stopped ovulating, I had no libido, I had severe adrenal fatigue, chronic fatigue syndrome. I had migraines, I had digestive health issues, ones that I had already experienced ever since I was young, but had become more exacerbated and pronounced. And then I was dealing with skin health issues and flares, cavities, oral health issues, different things, lowered immune system, so many different symptoms and things that I had normalized, thinking, oh, well, this is just part of being a woman, or this is just how it is. And let me tell you, it's not. So here's what I know to be true. We've been conditioned to believe that it just is this way, that we have to accept our diagnosis as our destiny, that we have to learn to live with the symptoms, to learn to manage the symptoms, and to accept a new normal. But this is absolutely untrue. I've witnessed it time and time again with so many clients, myself, my mom, so many individuals who thought that this was just the way it was now, this is just how it's going to be. And then they come to me and they remember their power. Because for me, my health crisis woke me up to something deeper. I realized that I was not living my life true to me. I was not living my life for me. I was living a life that was based on a dream, based on an identity, based on an expectation, or based on this conventional narrative of how things should be and what success looks like. And I realized I abandoned myself in the pursuit of conventional success, that who I am cannot be defined by the conventional way. And these health challenges were actually such a gift. They steered me away from what I thought to be my only career dream and path, medicine. But they steered me onto my true soul purpose and path. And I believe that you are the divine embodied. Your body is simply the temple for your soul. Your body is this physical, sacred vessel for your soul to come into this world and do what it's here to do. And when you're not living in alignment with that, you're caught in the conditioned norms, you're doing work that's not meaningful to you, you're caught in a job that you hate, you're eating in a way that doesn't serve and support your body. And these health issues come up because we're not living in alignment. It's not just that we're not living in alignment, we're exposed to different toxins and pathogens, so that all plays a role. But I believe there's a spiritual evolution for us in facing these health challenges. We need to move beyond seeing the machine as broken, as something to fix, and seeing the body as divine, as intelligent, simply beckoning us to rise, beckoning us to connect and rise into our potential, to see what is actually happening. Because your health crisis is not a health crisis. It's actually an initiation, a threshold moment. Your problem, your health problem or pain is not just a problem. It's the portal. It's the portal to your growth, to your evolution, because it connects you to who you're here to be. Your body is speaking in the language of symptoms. Your body is communicating with you that something must change, that something must realign, not because you are broken, but because you are being called forward. You are being called to rise higher into your purpose, into your power, into your potential, into your fullest expression of who you came here to be, and into an aligned life. The woman that you are right now feels defined, limited by current physical symptoms, but you are limitless. The woman that you are on the other side of your healing, she doesn't just feel better. She looks entirely different. She's radiant. She's more herself than she's ever been. She's clearer, more embodied, more alive, more her. She is fully on purpose and on path. And this was my experience. This was true for me, and it's been true for so many others. When we feel good in our body, we do good in the world. And so many of us are dealing with symptoms and not feeling good. And these symptoms distract us from our true power to heal, to architect radiant health, and to step into what we're here to do, who we're here to be. I have witnessed this transformational journey of reconnecting to the body, remembering our power to heal, remembering that we have full choice and control in this, that what we eat, what we choose to nourish our body with, how we choose to move, all plays a role in our healing, in our evolution. And we have so much more power than we've even believed. I believe and I know that the health crises you are experiencing illuminate a deeper imbalance. They are asking you to reconnect, to go deeper into yourself, into your soul, to feel into your body, to remember what your body is actually capable of. Our health challenges are not our fault, but they are our opportunity. They are an invitation to rise, to reconnect, to reclaim, and to become. There has never been a more powerful, more pivotal time to heal, to reconnect, to rise. Your vision, your voice, your wisdom, they are needed in this world. And if you're distracted by the symptoms and you're living disconnected from your body, disconnected from your power, you aren't rising and leading in your full purpose, potential, and expression. Your health is simply the foundation for your life, for your leadership, for your success, for your impact, for your purpose. So during this time, we are being called to focus even more on our health because things are changing and things are changing fast. The way we're eating, the way we're consuming, the way we're creating, the way we're experiencing life and time, it's all changing fast, and we have to be able to pivot, to reorient. I am so excited to share the invitation to walk with me in a one-to-one capacity in my signature offer, Radiance. This experience is curated to your body blueprint, to your human design, to your lifestyle, to your values, and to your goals. Together, we create the conditions where radiant health isn't impossible, it becomes inevitable, where you rise empowered and embodied, where you step into your full purpose potential leadership because you know you're here for more. You know you're ready to lead in a more purposeful way. You're ready to feel good, to feel confident, to feel energized in your body, that the symptoms, the imbalances of hormones, the fatigue, reproductive health conditions, menopause, autoimmune conditions, whatever it is you're experiencing, you know what it's like to live with that. And so you've centered your identity around that for some time. But now it's time to remember there's a new way, another way, and a new identity awaits. So if you're feeling something, if you're feeling called for forward, you're feeling called to more support, this is your time to rise. And I would love to invite you into Radiance, my signature one-on-one offer. I would love to invite you to deepen your full capacity, your expression, and step into who you're here to become. If you're interested to learn more, I'd love to invite you to book a Speak With Me call where we can just talk about where you are. You can hear about what I do and how it can serve you, and we move from there. Because if you felt it in your soul, you know your soul is leading you, and it's time to let your soul know the way. Your soul knows, your body awaits.